Yo.
Chat, would you guys mind if I just played some metal tonight? Would that be okay?
Yo.
Not at all. Okay. What up, chat? Yo! Oh my god, it's late. Actually, very late for me. So I woke up at noon today, which is 4 hours later than I normally wake up, because I'm actually on a good schedule. And I have no idea if I'm gonna end up being tired in an hour or in 5 hours, but we're gonna find out. So this might be one of the shortest streams of my life, or we might go until 3 a.m. We'll see. Actually, do I need to eat the fourth meal today? Oh, I might need to. I'll figure it out. Faye, thank you for the 34 months. Appreciate you. And Sam, like, thanks for the 33. What up, y'all? How you doing? Ooh, I'm gonna open my window. It's getting cold in here, or it's getting hot in here. It's getting warm. You too, Silkro. Oh, Quirky, good morning. Chat, can I get a roll call real quick? Give me a yo if you're here. JXS, Quirky, Sydney, Amp Vamp, Baby Duck, Sound Monkey, Warboy. Can listen to the painkillers, get rid of my headache, and I can go back to sleep. I hope that's soon for you. Hashtag kill all Burmese. Oh, that's just not nice. That can't be nice. You get to enjoy the flood. Yeah, I wasn't on for it, but I was watching Foolish's stream. So I was watching Foolish's stream, Ryan's stream, and a couple other POVs I was switching between. It was funny. Poor people logging on after asking, is this going to be rolled back? Can I make progress today? Is everything going to be rolled back? No. We are not rolling that back. What's done is done. Apparently, Foolish talked to Abe like a month before the server even started that this was a plan. So it wasn't like a small little thing that just got asked about toward the end. This is like a thing in the making for like 2 months apparently. Were you the one who saved Sparkle's house? No. Jordan's house got saved? Wow, lucky him. He's one of the few people that made it out alive. They put a dome over it? Oh. I was aware that somebody's house got protected, but I didn't know that it was Jordan's. Actually, I wonder how big... It's probably big enough to cover the entire thing, right? You've thought about playing Ark again? Were you the person that came on chat yesterday and talked about Ark? Hold on, I need to look at your logs. No, you weren't. That was a different person. Someone else came in my stream yesterday talking about Ark. Am I in an Ark itch? When did Pal World come out? Chat, when did Pal World drop? How long ago was that? Longer than a year ago, right? Two years ago. What the fuck was I doing 2 years ago? That was not 2 years ago. What? Was it actually? Oh, fuck my whole life. There's no way. Power World release date. Oh my god, you guys said January 2024, and I thought, that's not 2 years, it's only a year and a half. What am I living in? Why do I still feel like it's 2015 or 2025? Holy shit, that was 2 years ago. Where the fuck did the time go? I remember streaming that a year ago. What?
Yo, 2 streams in a row.
Would you hop back on the MCSR train going on right now? You mean the shitting on Ludwig train? No, not right now. I've thought about getting back into MCSR because I do genuinely miss speedrunning. I ain't gonna lie, all the hype about it has made me start realizing that it was pretty fun. But, dude, chat, I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I think I've got a busy year ahead of me, which is exciting. But I think your boy's gonna be busy. Like, good busy. Like I have been. But a good busy, you know? Whole year? It might be, depending. So honestly, I actually don't know how much gaming I'll be doing. Like fun busy or back end busy? Well, okay, I like back end stuff, so. I'm a nerd. I like this kind of shit. So both? What up, Sierra? Thanks for 21 months. The RPG mod pack? The what? And they call mon dev or content things? Dev things. Dev things. Cobblemon is the majority, yes. Man, I feel like I feel like I just I feel like I took a job overseas and I'm not around to see my kids as often as I'd like to. Chad, I'm sorry. I really did up and vanish this last year working on this kind of shit, and I think I might be gone for a while longer because I think I'm kind of in my fucking zone. I don't know. It's it's really weird to think about because this is very much turning from just a passion project into a full-time job. And like, I'm an adult, I gotta pay my bills kind of thing, right? But I'm not gone. And like, I'm still able to stream a lot of the work that I'm doing if I want to. But it's just weird, you know? Do you guys get what I mean? Like, I haven't retired. I'm not like working something else and just up and quit streaming. But it is just not a different shift, just an unexpected shift, I guess. Because I mean, look at the scale of cobblemon Academy compared to where it was when it was just a little Star Academy project a year and a half ago. I had no idea it would be this big. I had no idea it would be such a big deal. Not necessarily like it's the biggest thing in the world or anything. I'm not trying to gloat, but just the involvement that I have in it and just the amount, just the substance that it is. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just turned into a lot, and it's turned into like something where I really can dedicate 8 to 10 hours a day to it meaningfully, and that's really cool. But yeah, I don't know, it's a shift for sure, because I haven't done this kind of stuff in a while. I've been making content, solely making content for well over a decade at this point, most of my adult life. So having it take a backseat, genuinely take a backseat to this kind of stuff is, yeah, really weird. But not weird, just different. I miss the era of DJ and VH grind streams, but I understand you having other priorities. Yeah, and I miss having a game to grind out like that. I was talking about last stream that I would really love to get into Deadlock or even back into MCSR, but I just don't have 8 hours a day to spend on a game right now. A handful of years ago when I dabbled in streaming and also dev stuff, I remember it being so weird to stream dev stuff and how careful you have to be. You do have to be careful. I think as long as you're safe with it though, and disciplined, you don't need to be like too careful. You're still creating content just in a different form. Yeah, that's true. It's funny how common it is in a lot of industries because I see a lot of people who streamed or made YouTube inevitably quit content, but they don't quit content overall. They just stop producing it themselves and they take a like backseat role working for other content creators, whether it be editing or management, stuff like that. Because there's a lot of people that I knew when I was growing up and doing content a decade ago that have stopped doing content, but they're still well in the scene, just behind the scenes. It's kind of like when athletes retire, they don't retire from the scene completely. They go on to become like commentators and sports analysis or analysts. And they're still there. They're just doing something different, you know? With MCSR, you don't need to be putting in 8-hour days to have fun, which is nice. I disagree. I think with speedrunning, if you don't give it at least 4 hours a day every day, it's very hard to improve. Especially because if I get back into it, I've regressed probably so much compared to where I was. But there's also just a lot of brand new tech that I don't know. It would take me ages to get back up to where I was. Well, maybe not to where I was, but just to the pace of where other people are at this point. Have you tried any MCSR ranked yet? No, I don't think I've ever played ranked. You ever post on YouTube again or made videos with Jerome? Jerome's kind of doing his own thing. I'm not saying never. But no plans to go back to YouTube right now, though. You did? I don't think I did. I don't remember ever downloading the client. Yeah, I don't think I ever did. You played ranked on like season 1 or 2? I thought I remember you doing ranked. When did I play ranked? I don't remember doing ranked. I don't remember having a rank. I saw a post with your rank PB. I have no memory of this. When was this? Are you guys sure? Season 1 diamond. I have no memory of that at all. Was it... Did I only do it for like a month or something? There's no way I did it for longer than that and I don't remember it. It was like a 957. Oh, they have my stats up in this shit? Nice part about being a public figure is having other people tell you things about yourself. Yeah. I played 200 matches? How do I not remember any of this? Dude, what the fuck is this? How do I not remember any of this? Actually, wait a minute, no. Wasn't my 957 in an ocean exposed stronghold? Do I remember that PB run? All your wins are from forfeits. I mean, if I was going up against me, I'd forfeit too. You can click on the individual ones to see the date. 1525 ELO, 1653 peak ELO, 57% win rate. 4.6% forfeit rate. Is that me? Hey, Loki was kind of fire. Whenever I'm mad pack with Vic. Yo, boy, are you just here to feed on nostalgia? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. It's 2026. I need you to keep up. You're lagging behind. I need you to keep up. Chatters are only allowed 3 nostalgia messages per year, and you're already 2 off your quota. Sorry, 1 off your quota. Yeah, be careful. Check the 957 was against. God, do I want to look at this on stream? It's a Minecraft scene. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm not looking at this on stream. Sort by fastest. Hmm. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy that I do not remember this era at all. What the fuck? This had to have been like all within a month. When was my last one? What date was this? It doesn't tell you the exact date, it just tells you 2 years ago. There's actually no full date 2 years ago. This had to have all been within like a week. Hover the year. I'm hovering the year, doesn't tell me anything. Never mind, it does. I was hovering over the wrong thing. Last one was June 14th. And my first one was May 24th. I was right. It was all within like 3 weeks' time. Okay, that makes sense as to why I don't remember any of this. Because that was such a short period. Okay. That makes sense. Must have been when you were kitchen designing. I think that was from like October until January or February. I don't think it was even on stream for most of it. There's no way I was playing ranked off stream. That I call bullshit on. There's no way I was playing ranked offline. That had to have been stream content. Don't remember if ranked was before or after all advancement. Oh, it was after. It was definitely after. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Maybe we could try it soon. I'm kind of down to boot up ranked just to see how shit I am now. I think there's like 5 different programs that have to download. Bunch of new shit. We can try it soon. I don't know how soon, but we can try it soon. Have you been following news? No, I've been such in my own. I haven't been watching Minecraft. I don't like watching Minecraft content. The Minecraft content I do like is like SMP content. So if I'm playing on an SMP, I love watching my friends' POVs. Outside of that, I don't watch Minecraft content on Twitch all that much. I mean, I've been keeping up, like, not keeping up with, but I've been seeing a little bit of MCSR just because it's been all over the place recently. But usually, I don't know, my streaming content lately, I've been watching Deadlock, I've been watching TFT, I've been watching. What else have I been watching? What do you guys watch on Twitch? What have I been watching on Twitch? I've been following some streamers that have been playing indie games, but it's not really like a main game to sink my teeth into. Yeah, I think it's mostly just been TFT because this set is maybe the best one they've ever put out. Also, a couple of people who don't normally stream TFT have gotten into it this set, so that's been fun to watch. What's your opinion on doing a like HTM vanilla-ish type SMP on the new version? I don't fuck with vanilla. I think vanilla's boring. I played this game too much to like vanilla. Mainly other MCSR, Flots my rival streamers. There's so much new content though. I don't like vanilla. Unfortunately. Anyway, chat. So we're gonna be putting out a pretty big update for cobblemon Academy pretty soon. cobblemon recently had an update to 172 or 173 actually that adds a few new features. So we're going to be updating the mod pack to that new version as well as the public server and doing a giant rebalance of a ton of stuff in the public server. So I figured tonight I want to test out the 173 fork and see if it works with everything. So I got to make sure it's stable before we push it to the public server and things potentially break. Are we getting player source and public server with the update? Actually, I wonder if that's something that we can add. Oh, I'd like to do that soon. I don't know if we're going to do that for this update, though. But I do really want to get player warps and player shops soon. I think it might be a little bit, though. Go there, please stop typing weird things in my chat. The bit's gone on long. Too long already. I think we would want to do something cool and custom with player warp, so I'm not sure what though. Like a map system maybe? So that might take a little bit first before we add something like that. Because if people are going to be making their own player warps, there needs to be some way for people to display them. I wonder what would be the best way for them to display it though. Maybe something like how waystones work? But instead of a list, like a scroll list, maybe it's like an interactive map. Because there's going to be 30, well, we have 30 different wild worlds. I wonder how we're gonna, like how do we distinguish? Wait a minute, hold on, I'm thinking. Wait, I have an idea, or I'm thinking here. You guys know how there's a server selection in the public server? Where when you click select server, there's the 30 different little globes that pop up and you can pick which one you want to go to. What if right clicking one of the globes showed you all the warps for that wild world? So the warps would all be separate for each world, which would keep them from being too cluttered. And then when you clicked on one of the warps, it would take you into that world and at that warp. Wait, I kind of like that actually. Or maybe not right clicking from the world selection, maybe just a different menu that looks like the world selection, like the 30 different worlds, and then you click on it and it opens the map. Specific world for a marketplace? No, I don't think it needs to be a different world. I think people like incorporating their own builds and stuff. Or they like incorporating shops into their already existing builds. And I wouldn't want to pull people out of their own worlds because the really cool thing, probably my favorite thing about the entirety of the public server is that every wild world is like its own little micro community. It's super cute. So I think separating the warps based on the world would make sense. When was the last time we speedran? Oh my goodness, dude. Is this what happens? People are seeing all the speedrunning and being like, wait, I wonder how Uncle's doing. And then they come into my chat and do exclamation mark PB. Oh, goodness me. Been super excited for the stores. I got a ton of stuff ready. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'd love to do that. Wait, hold on. I'm actually really liking that idea. We took up our Wild 15. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. As you should. That world is yours. That world is yours. By the way, I fucking love this song. I bought a tablature book for this album, and guys, really bad news for me. I didn't realize before buying the tablature book that this album was recorded with a 7-string guitar. And I do not own a 7-string guitar. And I really want to buy a 7-string guitar. Just to be able to play this album. See, my brother's been buying a lot of guitars recently. He's got a lot of guitars. I had one guitar, my baby, my Gibson Les Paul, for maybe 9 years. It was the only guitar I ever owned. And then my buddy Josh sold me his PRS, which I've been playing for the last maybe 4 or 5 months. And I've been in love with it. It's the first time I've ever owned more than one guitar. I was telling myself, there's no way that I don't need more than 2 guitars. It's already so many. Yeah, I think I need a 3rd guitar. Do you have big hands that touch on 7-string? I don't have big hands, but I have long fingers. So I think I could deal with a 7-string. I've never played on one though. I've never held one before, so I don't know how much of a difference they are. Are they the big deal? Like, is the neck that much thicker? What are the changes to Focus Snacks? I'm 100 plus in with a mid gibble to show for it. Get fucked. Could always test it at a guitar shop. Oh, definitely. I just feel so like I missed out on an opportunity. When I went to Chicago, not for Thanksgiving last year, but a little bit earlier, for Christmas 2 years ago, I went to a place called Chicago Music Exchange, which is one of the biggest guitar shops I've ever been in. It is so beautiful. It's maybe the biggest one I've ever been in. And I didn't try any seven strings while I was there, and I feel like I missed out on an opportunity. Music streams while developing will go crazy. Let me get a little bit better. I actually just found out. This is such nerd shit, but for those that are in like the music field, you know my excitement. I found out that my Stream Deck pedal doubles as a MIDI controller, and I can change presets on my virtual amp using my Stream Deck foot pedal. So I don't need any other shit. So I can play and have 3 different pedals for 3 different presets while I'm playing a song, and it's so fucking cool. You have a Jackson 7 string, the fretboard is wider and thumb positions are a lot harder. Is that standard length? Like, do you think most 7 strings are like that? Jackson 7 guitar. I'm also not familiar with the band, not bands, the brands that make 7-string guitars. I do know PRS has a few 7 strings, but it'd be weird. Like, I feel like I can't just get my exact same guitar that I already have in a 7 string. Like, I'd rather get a different one. Are you talking guitars? Yeah. This album that I'm playing right now, I bought a tablature book for it to learn before I realized that it's played with a 7 string and not a 6 string. And now I feel like I'm going to be a grand in the hole after I'm done with this. Do you have any sort of record collection? Not like a big one. I have a few records, but it's mostly just as a collector's item. I'm playing on a new laptop to run the mod pack. I don't know why, but 3050 just doesn't cut it here. Ah, really? Even with shaders off, it doesn't run smoothly? Damn. Thrice and who else? I've got... What are all the records that I have? I have a Thrice record for Artist in the Ambulance reissue. Remix, read, issue, whatever they call it. I've got 2 different The Wonder Years records. I have one by Now. I've got a Mac Miller. I've got a Dance Gavin Dance one. What are the other ones that I have? They're all downstairs. Is that it? I think that might be it, actually. I don't have that many. Ibanez makes 7 strings? What's their price range? $1,300. Oh, they've got a lot of ranges. 1,300 is the first one that came up. 360, 360, 550, 1,600. I'll be honest, I don't know what makes a guitar expensive. Like, I don't... Can someone mansplain to me what makes a guitar $600 versus $1,600? Is it just the quality of the material? Because I understand that it sounds better. Generally, it's got better sound, better resonance. Mad of the tonewood at fretboard, the hardware of the pickups. Because I will say, if there's ever been a guitar that's expensive as hell that I fell in love with, that I would love to save up for, it was a Fender Stratocaster. with a, oh my god, what are they called the next? What are the next called where they're already like brushed down so they're super smooth? I forget the name of them, but I played one when I went to that Chicago music store, and oh my god, it was like playing on butter. Oh, it was so wonderful. Relic neck? I think it's a relic neck. I think they're called relic necks. Is there relic neck? Maybe it's not relic. There's a name for it I'm forgetting, but whatever. Any opinion for griefers on the server? Yeah, we should hang them by their nuts. Should hang them by their family jewels. Personally, that's what I would do. I'm trying to save up for a silver resonator guitar for my partner. It's the one guitar he absolutely loves and wants. Ooh, wait, I love that. Do that, do that, do that. That's so sweet of you. And guitars are so special too. Like, you know that they'll cherish that for their life. It's like Spawn Spot was griefed. Yeah, I heard about the drama. I don't really need to talk about it here. From what I understand, it was an accident and they apologized, so probably no need to hang anybody by their nutsacks. Any luck in the exposure mod? No, the creator was in here instead of the fixed relativity. When was the creator in here? Wait, hold on. Ego check? When did the creator of the mod come in here and say that? When was this? What up, Anon? Timeline on Draconic Evolution coming? This update. Guys, we're finally adding Draconic Evolution. Yeah, I don't know if it was the creator of it. But I know someone did come in here talking about a potential way to fix it. I just don't know if we're going to right now or not. But no, trust me, I would fucking love the exposure mod on our servers. It's literally my favorite thing. That's why I'm wondering if the creator came in here, because if they did come in here, I have so much sucking up to do. That mod is such a gem. Like I told you guys, when the SMPs end after this weekend, I'm gonna do a stream where I go through all the photos taken, like a scrapbooking, and I can't wait for it. It's my favorite kind of content. I can't wait to look through them all, and then I get to take my favorite ones and put them into the mod pack, and oh, I can't wait. I'm so giddy about it. They seen Caps Meltdown with that mod? The exposure mod? No. Oh, Draconic. Oh, then yeah. I thought we were talking about exposure mod. I'm like, what did that thing do? Okay, so I need to figure out what mods are getting updated here. So cobblemon. So Common's getting updated to 173. This looks like this is the update for capture experience. Yeah, bumpity to 173. Okay. So capture XP is getting bumped, and then it was Tim Core as well too. Is also getting bumped up. What other updates have it said? Enrage codec, whatever that is. Custom Boolean property that works with marked as its storage. Okay. Bump to 172. Don't know what this is. Added Pokemon matcher piece to determine whether or not a Pokemon has a held or cosmetic item. Determine if the held or cosmetic item belongs to a given item tag. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. What is this? Factor out the Pokemon matcher's static references to conditions and their keys into pieces. You can make some of these yourself in your own mod and add them. Okay. I don't know what Pokemon matcher is. I'm just going to trust that this is fine. Okay, so that's getting updated. What other of our cobblemon mods have updated? Has Pokenav updated? No. Hopefully it doesn't need to be. Is Nology updated? Nology also hasn't updated. Firework capsules are up to date. When was the last time I refreshed this, actually? About 13 minutes ago. Drop loot tables we're not using? Why do I still have it in the index? We're not even using drop loot tables. Are we not? Why is that in my index? We're not even using that mod anymore. Oh, that's weird. Simple TMs need updating? Oh, they do. Wait, is this the... I don't think I want to update this. Oh yeah, no, this is I'm avoiding this one for now. Okay, so that doesn't need updating. We're not using sparkles, are we? Oh, we still are. But that one doesn't need updating yet. Broadcaster is only for the server. Trials edition? Ooh, Trials edition has an update. Wait, what is this for? Oh shit, it's just today. Sigils of fight or flight changelog. Includes a few big features people have been requesting for both plug and play mod users as well as those who want to tweak. If you're using a custom data pack or the default data pack for this mod, you will need to update. Okay. New features. Tag and list support for structure IDs. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Default spawner replacement files. Also an update with a JSON file that replaces all default hostile mobs in Minecraft with a spawner and trial spawner variant. This means you should now be able to put about any structure mod in your world and its spawners will be replaced. Oh, percentage-based spawner replacement. Globally changed percentage that which mob spawners and trial spawners will be replaced has now been added. Oh, it's kind of cool. It's too late for us. I don't think we would want this anyway. But it's like a cool little balance for other people. Fight or flight integration. Oh, this is so huge. Wait, if you have Fight or Flight Reborn mod installed, Pokemon spawned by common trial spawners will be aggressive and attack players. Oh, wait, I love that. But can we use that though? We're not using Fight or Flight. And I think we deliberately didn't add it in because we have our own system for it. Man, but I actually think this mod would be perfect with them being proper aggro like that. Because honestly, the way they work right now, where you have to fight them with your Pokemon, people don't really like. What up, Mo Isaacs? Man, I wish we could use fight or flight to have this feature. That's really nice. Bug fixes rodent forms. Now work properly. Just place the form you want in the forms field. Overlapping structures issue. To expand a replacement logic to favor structures that already have setting. Okay. So nothing that really matters for us except for the fight or flight, but we're not using that right now. Just a bit slow fighting them in battles. People also just don't really care. It's the main thing. Hmm. Probably not worth updating that right now, just because it's one extra thing that I would need to make sure doesn't break. Does player XP need to be updated? Fixes a bug where the player would only receive 1 XP level when battling other trainers. Fixes a bug where the player would receive only 1 XP per level when battling other trainers. Isn't this what you want though? Adds a daily XP level cap configurable to following config options. Oh. So you can set a cap to how much experience people can get from Pokemon per day. Is that Minecraft day or is that real life day? Probably Minecraft day? Daily XP cap and daily level cap. That's a config option to enable or disable XP from player battles. Oh, I think we want that. I think we want that because haven't people been able to abuse just battling a friend to farm a ton of experience? They have been, right? I think we do need to update this. I tried to update a while, but apparently I made an error like, let's try updating. Kira? Yeah, this is worth changing actually. Okay, so we'll update this. And I think that's it. Okay, so it should launch now. Rip Chancy farmers, I guess? Wait, what do you mean, Rip Chancy farmers? Which take us not having Nature's Compass? It's a good thing. We can't get people with Nature's Compass because it can lag the server. Also, I've seen people selling. Dude, people are ruthless with business. I've seen people selling biomes, like biome TPs for Poké Dollars, which I kind of love. I think that's better than having a compass. People sell weed seeds if they can. That's great. Yeah, let me check. Abe said he didn't like people selling them. Selling what? The TPs to spots? Did he say that? I was talking to him about that earlier and he thought it was funny. Daily level cap 5. Daily XP cap 1000. Enable false. XP from player battles. False. W edition. Alright, cool. That's a cool change. Do we get a separate in-game chat for trading, buying, and selling? I don't know about a marketplace chat, but I know that we do want to add different chat tabs. Marketplace could be a good one. I know one thing I want to do soon is get like a different chat tab for different worlds. So Wild 17 would have its own one, so you could just talk to people in your wild world. The chat needs a huge overhaul. Chat is so ugly right now. It needs some work. It needs some prettying up. You'll say what I'm working on? Sure. Dude, you know what I saw today, though? Fucking... There's people who have set up chat macros to say some shit like T5 on me, send TP, as soon as the tier 5 raid pops up in their chat. The chat spam today was so ass. We're banning that, by the way. It's not a rule right now, but we're gonna be making like a no macro rule. So you can't, if you're caught doing that, you're gonna get banned. I hate that shit. It's so spammy. Silver caps fixed? What do you mean fixed? Also, what silver caps? What are we talking about? Thoughts on the T5 bots? Is that not what I said? Or is something different? Whenever you're free around the 7th, would you be okay to stop by Mod VC to figure out rule stuff too, Pete? 7th? Ooh, it would depend on what time you guys are doing it, because the 7th is the tournament. What time are you guys thinking of having a call? People will just DM you a dot if you say no TPA, just to be first. People will DM you a dot if you say no TPA, just to be first. The 7th or the 8th? I mean, I'll be around if I can be. I just know, like, for that day, I might be very tunnel visioned on making sure the tournament goes smoothly. But yeah, I can hop in whenever. If it's not literally when the tournament's going on, though. But I'll be around. Half the time I wish there was an option to turn off player chat and just get raid hideout daycare notifications. Yeah. Like a quiet tab. Just a notif for raids, dungeons, or raids, hideouts. Like maintenance announcements from like Rowan and shit. It's a cute emote. Whose is that? Will booster packs also be sold in public? No. We are going to be buffing the loot and just adding more varieties to the loot for the update. So booster packs should be more obtainable, but we're not having them be sold in shops or sold in the spawn shop. Sabri chest won't be stringing apples? Yes, yes. Yeah, I don't want to say too much of what we're doing for the update, because some stuff we definitely want to leave as a surprise, but loot table readjustment is one of the big things. We're going to be changing it for, like, most things in the server. So, overworld structures, raids, dungeons, hideouts, battle factory, drift blims, all that stuff. Just making it a lot better. Not necessarily stronger, like too much stronger, but just more exciting. Like more variation in the loot. Yeah, it's fine for us, spawns. We made a rule about that like a week ago that selling that stuff for like Poké Dollars is totally fine. Yeah, yeah. The 87 life force I've gotten from Drift. We're thinking about just removing life force from Drift Limbs completely, just so people don't have any more bad memories of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when we brought over some stuff, thought that the loot tables were gonna be a little bit different. Didn't know that life orbs are gonna be so common. That's on me. It's my bad. But they'll be looking better soon. Guys, life orbs should just be its own micro economy. Okay, don't trade your biome locations for Poké Dollars. Trade it for life orbs. If enough people buy and sell with them, they'll get value. $87 life orbs and 50 dowsing machines and 30,000 gems. Ah, that's awesome. Oh, 50 dowsing machines, 50 items that say legendary on it. Fuck my whole life. Oh, God. There's no use for the roasted berries anyway to make them compostable. Eat them. What do you mean there's no use for them? They're food. They're good food too. They eat super fast. That's their whole thing. They go so little food. Yeah, because they eat quick. Should they be buffed? Maybe it should be buffed a little bit. I'm having fun with learning the Farmer's Delight food as well. I need to get into the cobblemon food. Isn't Farmer's Delight such a great mod? I'm so glad we were able to get it added. I love this mod. And we got it working with the campfire pod too, even though it's simple. It's so cute. Love this mod. I'm learning how OP rich soil is for the first time. How OP? How OP are we talking? Fried rice OP? What up, Mikey? Holy shit! What the fuck is that? Damn, that's really come for 5 minutes. What the fuck? Hello? Are these stackable? They're stackable? Oh, hell nah. You shouldn't have told me about these. You shouldn't have told me about these. Hell no. That's fucking crazy, no? Oh, you made a mistake. Onigiri? I don't get it. Can you even farm eggs? Can you farm eggs? Getting eggs is rough too, though. You can't farm eggs from cobblemon, can you? You have to kill mods for eggs. What are the most common Pokemon that drop eggs? They basically absorb the ingredients, i.e. cook it with 3 golden carrots. Wait, what? Why can you not pull from this menu? Wait, what do you mean you can cook with 3 golden carrots? How do you do that? Wait, how do you do that? Execute? Can't you brush them? Can you brush them? Wait, brush them how? Oh, you have to catch it first? It doesn't work. Try a tall one. No, it doesn't work. A lowland one? No, doesn't work. It's not shearing, right? No. Well, your secret's safe with me, I guess, because the shit does not work. Well, it only works on the public server? Can you make it work? I don't think I want to. Wait, tell me, how do you cook with golden carrots? Did you see the cobblemon does fix the snacks that are made with type berries to work with EV type berries? Make panigiri? Party grains and direct help. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Absorbs nutrition seasonings. Is this? Wait. Oh my god. That's how these work? Wait, am I crazy? Did that not give the effect of 3 golden carrots? Was that just 1? That was just 1, wasn't it? Because I thought it only gave saturation up to like here, which is a normal golden carrot. Does this eat faster? It doesn't, right? Is that much better than a normal golden carrot? No, it's like the same. Maybe a little better because that combined with the 1 1/4. It does eat a little faster, but normal carrots is good food wise. It only stacks 1 golden carrot. So what do you guys hype it up then? I mean, the fried rice is insanely good. Like, that's fucking crazy. But if it costs an egg to do that, then I think it's a fair trade. I wasn't hyping it up, don't blame me. You guys talked about it so excitedly. I thought it was cool. I mean, it is cool, but... Slash PC for stellar rank? Slash PC for stellar rank. If we did something like that, it would have to be only in Wild Worlds, probably. Not saying that we're gonna do it. I'm not the one who makes those final decisions. But it'd probably have to be like Poke Heal, where you can only do it in Wild Worlds. Would that still be... Would probably still be nice. Maybe. $500 rank / PC anywhere / creative flight anywhere. Thoughts? And 32 iron golem spawners. Thoughts? / kit daily with 1,000 bedrock and 10,000 obsidian. Thoughts? $750 rank. Can I send you the link about the Tiberius thing I mentioned, by the way? Yeah, go ahead. You can put in the, like one of the channels in the Discord and just at me. If you're able to post a link there. There will never be creative flight. There will never be creative flight. Fuck that. There this is. What's this? Oh, cute. Global trade, group chats, DMs. That's cute. Oh, shit. Oh, what the hell? Wait, this would go kind of hard for like party chat, no? Having regular chat down here and party chat maybe like on the right side or something? So how's it look? You can just take the tab and turn it into its own window. This is cool. This is really cool. This is like pretty much exactly what we were thinking with like the different tabs and shit. Return back to the chat bar when you're done. They also collapse if you want to keep them in place, don't want them expanded. Working on client-side user preferences for coloring and alternative line styles. This is pretty dope. This is pretty sick. I love it. So all the pop-outs can have custom colored backgrounds, custom transparency, font size, and all that. Very cool. Send the link in general. Mods, do not kill this man. They're allowed to at the deans just this once. Put the pitchforks down. But Michelle. Bait influence does not apply all effects. You know what? Hot take? Good. Fuck Pokesnacks. Overpowered pieces of shit. Bullshit ass. These things are so fucking broken. Fuck them. What's the current bug behavior? Only EV effect takes place, even if all three effects are present on a snack. Type an egg group. So is this, if you have just the type effect, does it not work at all? Or is the bug only present when you have multiple of them? They fixed in the core cobblemon. Oh, did this get fixed in 172 or 173? I actually haven't read the full patch notes. Let me look at this shit. Oh, flashbang. Oh. Add saturating wood furniture for Adorn. Adorn. This is a different mod, right? Isn't Adorn? Oh, this mod. Oh yeah. Out of the partner mark, which party Pokemon have a very small chance to earn as the player walks, provided they have enough friendship. Oh, that's cute. Add a decorative block models for existing items. Potions, super potions, higher potion. Oh yeah, that was like the big thing with this update, right? Ooh. Can you stack them? That's cool. Yeah, those look really good. Don't. I don't know what windows I have open. Hold on. Don't know what windows I have open. They're fine. Full restore, antidote, awakening, burn heal, all heals, all the medicine. Okay. Add her decorative sign blocks called plaques. Oh? What are these? Wait, what are they? Round plaque. What do they do? What do they do, though? Is it the same design, it's just different color? What's this design supposed to be? What is this? Could be for gyms or restaurants. Pokeball, but it's tilted? Oh, maybe. I don't know if it'd be for gyms, though, because... Well, I don't know why I'm talking like there's gyms in base cobblemon. But it's just the dye colors, it's not like per typing. Okay, I mean, they're cute. Could find a use for them. I like them. Added ride style labels to ride stats and Pokedex, as well as ride style icons in the summary GUI. Okay. Added more seasonings for Sinister Tea, Mental Herb, Mental Restoration 1 for 10 seconds, which saves off insomnia. White Herb removes negative effects. Milk Moo Milk removes effects. Added dispenser support for applying a honey bottle to saturating logs. Oh, that's cool. Washing honey off saturated slathered logs. Applying and removing honey on saturated leaves. Wait, that's huge. You can automate saturating farms now. What the fuck? You can just hook up leaves to dispensers? And it'll just pull the honey off of it? Whoa. Added riding stats. Disinfect Pokemon on land and air and on liquid. Very cool. Honchkrow and Mantine are newly rideable. Throwing Soccer in. Letleo, Pyro, Spritzy, Ramatisi, Swirlix, and Swirpuff. Models got updated. Animation updates. Changes. Enable in-flight dismounting. Oh, should we have this on by default or off? Probably off, right? Yeah, probably still off. Yeah, probably still off. Ride sounds have been separated into stereo for passengers and mono for other players. Riding will now sound more spacious. Wait, what? Separated into stereo for passenger and mono for other players. Oh, stereo if you're on the mono for... Okay, okay. What was it before? Was it mono? I'm assuming it was mono for passengers. There's an overlap for crafting recipes for tables, dark oak IE, between the another furniture and handcrafted mod. Only the prior can be crafted and made a bugger pour as well. You know what? I know Crystal told me about that. Yeah, because like the cherry table, I think it's both have the same recipe, right? I thought we had the mod where you could cycle the different crafting. Like, I swear we have that. Do you guys remember the name of that mod? It's polymorph, right? We have polymorph. So why does it not work? It does work. Dude, is polymorph not on the server? It's not on the server. What the fuck? How? Was it not on the public server? It means it wasn't on the streamer server either. Oh. Is there a reason for it? Hold on. No, there's no reason why it... No, there's no reason why it shouldn't be on the server. I wonder... Oh, I think I know how it didn't get updated. Okay, nobody's at fault. But I can add that to the server for the update, so that's craftable. Sorry about that. Guys, I'm gonna be super honest with you. Things have been so fucking dizzying with a public server because, like I said, there's like 40 servers all with different directories and shit. So sometimes things get lost. And there's like a separate one for the streamer SMP, there's a separate one for like the French SMP. There's just so many files fucking everywhere. This doesn't surprise me that it was overlooked. It's fine. Like, it just happens. But thank you for letting me know, though. Or reminding me to check it. I should have checked it a while ago, but at least we know it's a fix. That's an easy fix. All right, let me add that to my brain medicine. Add polymorph to public server. Sorry about that. Is there any hope a canvas will be added to the server? I know we will not have it because of players. Yeah. No painting mod for public server, sadly. People could draw very bad things and then reproduce them and give them out infinitely. That's a very monka mod for public. It's bad people ruining it for the good people, guys. It's just always how it is. It's an open server? Yeah. You download Common Academy 2.0 and CurseForge, you can play for free. There's the link if you would like to play. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was reading patch notes. Whose server is it? The people's server. Battle AI now uses smart threshold for switching, reducing unnecessary switches. Cool. AI will always use the most damaging move when at low HP. That's cool. Items given from interacting with saturating leaves are placed in the active hotbar slot if possible. Added labels and alternate key to the type property. Fixes. Oh shit. I want to read all this? That was a cobblemon issue? Oh, W fixed. Fix crashing when sending out a Pokemon out after editing its form. Fix all Pokemon being saved to chunks and never despawning even when they should be. Fix Pokedex crashing if there was no available spawn. Oh yeah, this fix. Yeah, okay. Fix Furfro not being trimmable in Neoforge. Fix honey from saturating leaves being harvestable at less than the max age. Oh. Is that why some leaves don't look full, but they let you click? Is that not intended? I thought it was just a texture variation. Oh, so they need more time. Not super high priority, but paying for something in a general mod chat. I'm on my way. Oh yeah, Michelle, forgot to react to this or message you. Thank you so much for the invite. As for the sponsoring of them, I don't really know. I like to throw in some little sponsor stuff, but I don't know how it's gonna go. I do want to stay getting really involved with like the community side of things and like people who do tournaments and stuff. If they're open to it, obviously, I don't want to impede. Because I think player run stuff is super cool. I love the opportunity to like check out stuff that people are doing in the community. It's super sick. Can you clarify the whole selling plushes and shadow skins? Yeah, you're allowed to do it. We made that rule change about a week ago, maybe a little longer. I know I had my opinions about it and why originally on stream I was like, we aren't allowing this, but I talked with like other people on the team and could see good reasons for allowing it. And I think honestly, like allowing it is a like positive thing. Obviously, that's why we're doing it. But yeah. Selling that kind of stuff for Poké Dollars is allowed. Speaking of community side things, I want to show you something next time you're on public. Ooh, yippee! Fix possible error on world generation when comb be replaced and naturally generated bee nests. What is this issue? Galarian wheezing crashing in world if it decides to blink the wrong way. Same could happen to you. Okay. Fix Galarian Mr. Mime incorrectly being rideable. Someone would argue that regular Mr. Mime shouldn't be rideable. That'll make them wrong. It'd be nice if you could find them through loot. Yeah, so we do want to make like the plushies and stuff obtainable outside of just purchasing them. That's why right now for ranked, you're able to get plushies as like a milestone thing. So if you, I think it's if you do 150 battles, you get a plushie crate key, and then if you do 250 battles, you get 2 crate keys. Yeah, kind of like what Abe was saying. I like the idea of people being able to earn ranks through like playtime if they're willing to trade with another player who has like, well, not necessarily like rank specifically, but like the plushes and stuff, if they're able to trade for it. Because in a way, what I think is kind of cool about it is it's not like it inflates the server's economy to a point where free-to-play players suffer, because for someone to sell off like a plushie that they paid money for and put a value to it with Poké Dollars, you still have to trade with somebody else on the server. So like the economy came from somewhere. It came from playtime. So I think it's like a really cool thing to be able to do personally. And doesn't like break too much balance. Yeah, I was also a bit split on it, but I genuinely do think that's like a really cool thing to be able to offer players. It's like, hey, you know, if you like grind up a shit ton, you don't have any money to spend, but you want a few plushies and you've got like 2 million Poké Dollars in your bank account, then I think it's cool that, you know, someone could sell you a plushie for like 500,000 if you wanted to. And again, it's to the person like selling it, it's not like the money is coming from the server. Like, you're not trading the plushie or the thing you bought with real money for like something that the server is giving you. So you can't just give infinite money to the server economy by just throwing down a ton of dollars. In order to trade it, you still have to get it from someone who earned that money in game somehow. And I think that's where a good balance comes from with it, if that makes sense. That's like one of my strongest reasonings for being like really comfortable with the idea. What are the other fixes though? Fix missing apricorn textures for adorn blocks. Apricorn block mono rotation. Battle item duplication issue. Fix the ordering and Apogee writing stat boost so they always have the same order. Fix selected leading Pokemon in battle not being used when levels are set. What? Fix selected leading Pokemon in battle not being used when levels are set. Was this a problem that we had during any of our tournaments? Because we had the levels all set to 50. Later, Michelle. Good night. Oh. Fix the bottom half action blocks not having correct hitbox. Fix gimmicks not being usable in double intro battles. Oh. Gimmick buttons showing when already used in the same turn. Fix memory leak from battles not being cleaned up after ending. Fix shiny Pokemon not respecting. Oh my god, chat. I'm gonna leak it. I don't even care. Biggest change. Shiny Driflims will not make the shiny sound when they spawn. I know. We're pretty great. Huge update, I know. That was really troll though. Without rare shinies on the public server to just constantly be hearing those. But instead they can sneak up and blow up like a creeper. Dude, actually, real-time event to get the rewards from them, I'm kind of down. Quick time event? Explain prefix not being applied to all. Okay. Developer, that's me. I don't think I care about any of this. No, I don't care about any of this. Ride sounds can now be set as exclusive to passengers. Ride sounds no longer play when submerged unless specified with a new setting. Out of the create item stack, has inventory space, set inventory slot, and give item molang functions for item and inventory utility. This sounds important. I don't know what it means though. I don't actually. What is a molang function? Any nerds in chat? Do you guys know what this means? Is this just Mojang's language? Like a function is just slash function? Mojang language? Is it just like function? Okay. Can you try give item breed VT golden ticket 100? Hell no. This will also make portal spawns near us to locate it easier. Kind of frustrating, especially if we're underground. Life forms. It's got to be the ability capsules and patches, right? Pterostars aren't really... shouldn't they not be much of a hot commodity anymore? Because you can get them from killing? Like it works now? You paid 80K? Yeah, it was saying that an ability patch sold for 100K earlier. Those contraband items, man. They're up there in price. Takes a while to get 50 of them, though. I think that's good. But I get that that's why they could be like a hot commodity. 20K minimum for 50? $50 steel cost me 15K. What does PC take? Oh, you can remove somebody's Pokemon? Oh my god, I'm gonna do that to my worst enemy. Pokeball GUI texture now respect the balls in namespace, enabling proper texture loading for custom balls from other mods. Ooh, yippee! This is cool. Added chance requirement type for Pokemon interactions. Added a chance requirement type for Pokemon interactions. I don't know what that means. It's probably important though. Okay. W fixes, I guess. They ripped you a new what? Selling the price of 25K the other day? Pretty sure it was all dupers though. The patch is the hidden one, right? Yeah, it is. That only costs you 25K? Oh, it's kind of low. Someone must have been like eager to sell then. Like, surely. Oh, you're talking about gold. Oh, golden ticket. Oh, your golden ticket makes sense. I got outbid for an ability patch by 600 Poké It was at 27K. The next day I got outbid for it at 75K. Then I got the next one. Oh, check. Question. Have any of you guys even come close to using a TM's full durability? Like the 32 durability that it has? No, like the TMs. Like, have any of you guys actually used one of these down like all its durability or even close? Yeah, full durability. Use the TRs. Not even once. Maybe 1/6. Only 32 so far. Protect is at like 8 uses left, I think? Oh, okay. I went to like an 18 out of 32 TM, but haven't touched it since. I've seen 2 TMs and are useless. Everyone chooses TRs. Wait, why are TMs useless? TRs are easy to craft. Hard to get the TMs that you want. People just don't want to craft them. Hmm. What is the echo shards? TRs are easier. You can't craft TMs? You can craft TMs. Did it? I didn't disable TM crafting on the public server, did I? No, they should still be on there. Is Toast going to come back to cobblemon? You should ask him. I am not his keeper. It does work? Tier's just so much cheaper? Oh, okay. Does that block a netherite versus an echo shard? Yeah, I don't I don't know the I don't know why this is a recipe. I do know echo shards are pretty easy to get though. Can't craft the dyed flower pots. Oh, because arts and crafts. Oh, yeah, yeah. Guys, don't worry. We'll be making things better soon. Better loot soon. We're all putting in a lot of effort to make it more exciting. Is arts and crafts stuff disabled? I was going to ask because I wanted to use them to build. They are. There's a few mods that are disabled, like the recipes, that I think I need to talk with the team and see why we disabled them. Because there's some building mods that I know had their recipes disabled that I would like to be re-enabled, but I'm not sure why we disabled them initially. What up, portals? I'm getting 0 portals on me. I've heard people saying recently that they've been seeing less portals, but I don't know why that would be. Like, is it just because you guys are on wilds that don't have as many people? Because the amount of portals that you see is dependent on how many people are nearby you. But I feel like there's been around a similar amount of players, maybe like a little bit less than the first couple weeks. But it shouldn't be that drastic where people are saying that they feel like they're barely seeing any. I live alone. Do I have to move into a town? Well, if you move into a town, you'll be fighting over portals with other people. I'm in a wild in a town with 20 people, and there's been like 2 today. I see almost none. I feel like I've been seeing more lately. We haven't made any changes to the portals. So it's interesting that people are saying that they're seeing less. I used to see him all the time when I lived alone. Barely seen any either the past few days. Tier 5 raid open and then like 1 minute closed. They should stay up for quite a while. They shouldn't close after a minute. If they are, it's a bug. But they should stay for a while. I'm saying more portals or something. That's so interesting. Yeah, because we haven't done anything. The rates should be the same. Will T5 raid cheesing be outlawed? What is T5 raid cheesing? Did you figure out some like one-hit KO build? Destiny Bond one-shotting raid bosses? Using Destiny Bond to one-shot raid bosses. You go with a low-level Pokemon with Destiny Bond and a Choice Scarf. I swear I thought we... That should be prevented. Yeah, Destiny Bond should not be illegal in raids. I'm surprised that that's working. That shouldn't be working. At least I don't think that should be working. There's no way that's intentional. Let me write that down just to make sure that it's working. We had 5 raids and 2 hideouts in a row today. We were a group of 5. Clarification on the raid requirements of the game. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree that some better clarification would be nice. How about being able to release Pokemon from the daycare menu? Doesn't seem to work. Hmm. It does work? It's never worked for you? Hmm. It definitely should. Oh, because the symbol's an up arrow, so you thought it was up as an arrow, not up as in shift. Okay. You know what? That's on us. That's on us. In game right now, dungeon tickets are non-existent and portals.com. They're definitely there. We're gonna make more ways for you to be able to get dungeon tickets, but if you kill Driftlums, you should be able to get like a good amount of dungeon tickets. And portals, like we've been talking about it, but portals haven't changed since day one. Like people are finding plenty. I don't think we're looking to buff the amount of portal spawns. I think I should log on and sell my ticket whilst they're selling so high. Hey, no insider information here. Damn, could you guys imagine if Gaben live streamed and he just casually talked about Reds being trade upable the night before it happened? That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Also on alts. I don't see an issue with alt accounts as long as you're not doing any weird shit. Should there be a rule against alt accounts? I actually don't know. Do servers usually ban alt accounts? I know obviously they ban them for like ban evasion, but do public servers usually ban alt accounts in general? Like, should there be a rule? Or not? What's weird shit? Because people want to use alts in additional daycare. Well, I'm thinking like there's that. There's using alt accounts to like crowd around an area for like more portal spawns, maybe. I don't know. I feel like there's weird. I don't know. If you let alt accounts come to the server, they could use it to spawn more portals near them. Could also clog up server slots. I want to say no to alt account. Like, this isn't me putting out a ruling, but I want to say no to alt accounts, at least right now, just because the server is capped during peak hours. And also wild servers have a cap that gets hit pretty often for some of them. So it'd be kind of shitty if people took up slots just for alt accounts instead of like letting other people play. Like that's just kind of, yeah, it's kind of shitty. Not saying that should be like bannable, but it's like, don't do that. Let other people play. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you, fat anime fanboy. I agree with you. You're spitting. You're spitting right now. Alright, so one thing that I need to test out, it's probably gonna take me a while. I don't think I'm gonna do it all on stream. CCC got a 2.0 update that's compatible with the 172 update. So I need to check and make sure that everything runs smooth with this and there's no crashing. Because there's inevitably going to be some that I need to prune through and fix. But I also want to check out the new Pokemon models from the base update. I'm gonna make a file on world. I did not make a file on world. That's fine. All right, so we got throw and sock. Oh my god, why do you walk like that? Oh, I don't know if I like him. I don't know if I like how you walk. Why do you walk like that? Dude, you need to do some arm stretches. Why are you walking with your arms out like that? Alright, and then Gen 6. So we got Litleo. Oh, so cute. Oh my god, it's got the... Literally that. Pyroar. That's a good looking model. I like the face. Like the snout, very cute. And Spritzy. Cute. Aromatissy. Oh, whoa, that's detailed. I like the eyes. Swirlix. Aww. Cute. And Slurpuff. Yeah, walk around. I got a hole in this texture, or a hole in this arm. Does it just have a hole in its arm? Oh, it does. That's just how the normal Pokemon is? Oh, I think I might be bugged. They're cute. I like them. Secret shout out, if you download the mod pack, it should come in the multiplayer menu, or you click on the join the academy button, it'll take you straight to it. But the IP should definitely be there. Unless I messed something up, I don't think I did. And then some model updates for Fallings. Oh, that animation's so good. That's smooth. Cottony. Looks good. I don't know what the old one looked like. Whimsicott. Pharaoh Seed and Ferrothorn. Ooh. What the what? Is that how Ferrothorn looks? Just got one eye open? Chingling. Oh, I love the animation of that. And Chemchu. I think this one might be my favorite. Maybe not favorite. I like these two though, a lot. Wait, this walking animation is so good though. I don't know if this is how it was before. I love that animation, holy shit. No, actually, this is my favorite. Can you ride this guy? Surely ride. So slow. That's cool. Oh, Shadow, did you click on the link that I sent you? Or that I put in the chat? Because that one should have the link right, it should be here. Just on the main menu. Actually curious, can I join the academy with 173? I see the download 2.0. Oh, yeah, you download the legacy pack. Oh, no, I can't. That was so fast. What? Do I not have the respec enabled? Oh, I don't have the respec enabled. There we go. You know what someone found out a little bit ago in the Discord? So some people have been having issues where they haven't been able to join the public server because the resource pack wouldn't load for them. So they would just get stuck in an infinite loading loop and not be able to join. Apparently, it's my fuck up because apparently it's the Academy resource pack that does that, that causes that issue. Someone that wasn't able to get in, they disabled a bunch of resource packs and it let them in. And then they eventually found out that's because of the Academy resource pack. Oh, Storm, that was you? Oh shit, okay. Yeah, I don't know what in the Academy resource pack is causing that problem, because there's a lot of junk in here. Although the majority of the stuff in here is just GUI retexturing. Like Farmer's Delay is all just like retexturing the GUI. EMI is all like just retexturing the GUI. So I don't think any of this stuff would be it. Possible it's just not downloading properly. It's a network issue. Well, no, because when they disabled the Academy resource pack, they were able to get in even with the server resource pack. My friend Emma had that issue too. Yeah, because I had no idea that it was just because of like the Academy resource, but that makes sense as to why so many people are having the issue. It was also working fine until recently. No, I thought I heard people saying that they were having issues since like the start of the server. Maybe they don't have enough free scratch space or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Um, hmm. It's tough for me because I can't really test it because I'm able to get in fine, so I can't just emulate the problem myself. Storm, do you know of a program called Visual VM? I don't know if that would help, but Visual VM is like a program that you can run while Minecraft is active, and it can tell you where things are like stopping at like certain parts of like here. I think I can kind of show you how it looks. Logs might help more than Visual VM would, but let me show you. So yeah, if you look, it's kind of dank, but if you go to like the applications tab on the left side here, you can find like the Minecraft one, so this one here. And then if you go to, I think it's sampler, and then either CPU, I think it's CPU, and then go to render thread. It might not be render thread for a resource pack failing to load though. But generally, you can sometimes figure out why your game freezes or crashes through this program. Wutek showed me this a while ago, and it helped a couple of times when some updates that we made would cause the launcher to not actually fully load, and there was nothing in the logs for it. Been testing for this bug nonstop. Logs don't tell me much. Tried ramp changes, other mods, etc. Really want to see server textures for sure. Yeah, I just wish that I could test it because I feel like it's probably a really easy just delete half the files inside of the resource pack, see if it works, and then just process of elimination it. But yeah, there's just no way for me to test it, which sucks. And I don't think this issue happens to any of us on the dev team either, so I don't want to put all the weight on you, but I think that this is all resting on your shoulders. Like the fate of our server is in your hands. So good luck, I guess. I'm looking for substitute dolls and I don't see any. It's a good sign. The program didn't look daunting to me at all, and I've used 3DS Max before. Like the Nintendo? Let me be the one. Damn, little looks cool. Holy shit, this model looks cool. I feel like I've never seen that before. Looks so good. Also, this looks so good. What the fuck? These all look so good. No crashing. No substitute models. Very good news. Very good news. Why did all the rare spawns end up here? Oh, damn! Shy Septile. Whoa. Why did all of these guys end up over here? Who the fuck are you? Oh, this is Zekrom? Damn. Wait, who are you? Wait, Reshiram. Shows what I know. Yeah, I don't see any substitute models. What's fun after the server ends? More deletions by of the pack or something. Wait, what? More deletions by of the pack or something. What does that mean? Want a 1v1 Bed Wars for 10k? No. Can I have 10k anyway? Tell you what, instead of 1v1ing for 10k, you can just give me 1k. No risk. If you think about it, that is a much better deal than taking what is likely a 50-50. Wait, who are you? Oh, the Tapu. Right, that's the part of the CCC that isn't in. Yeah, it's the Tapus. I think it's just those. Yeah, I think it's just those. Yeah, it's Tapus and then Oricorio. But we have our own Tapu model, so it's fine. Agurshik, what are you typing in my chat? What does that mean? Please explain. Check Urshifu? Oh, true. Oh, shoot. Who's this person? It's Russian insult? Oh. Okay, well, I don't know. Whatever they're saying, I don't care. Check both forms. Oh, what is the... How do you get Rapid Strike? What is it? Remember the days you played Prison Escape with Calvin Sparkle? I never did that. So no, I don't remember the days. Is it stance form? No. I um I don't think just because you're mixing me up that means you're schizo. I don't think we need to go that far. What's going on in chat, man? What just happened in the last 10 minutes? Yeah, I'll just want a Kung Fu and evolve them. How do you evolve Kung Fu? Just level 100? Or it's the item, right? What's the item you need to evolve Kung Fu into? Is it Water Scroll? Rapid Strike, and then what's the other one? Scroll of Darkness. You're just spawning a bunch of Minecraft Pokemon? Mm-hmm. I'm making sure that nothing's crashing with them because we're putting out an update that changes some of the models. Oh wait, you just right click, I think. No? Oh, there we go. Which one is it? It's this one, right? Oh, the hell item does matter. Wait. Oh no. I think these are different forms. What are you doing after the server ends? Which server are you talking about? Do you mean the SMP or do you mean the public server? Oh no, you're both the same. Is that both dark? Did I not use... Wait. Sorry, all my brain is not working right now. Oh no, it did. Oh no, it does work. It didn't absorb it because I was in creative mode, I think. That's why I thought that didn't work. But it does. Is that not the same? Are they... Am I stupid? Did I just... No, wait. No, one of them's different. I'm looking at my party. Yeah, one of them's different. Okay, so these are all All of them. Are you crashing? You're not crashing, I don't think. I think we're good. So I wonder... this is tough because I need to test this with the resource pack that we have for the public server. Because that's probably where the crashing comes in. Yeah, so single player is not going to tell me much. SMP? When this SMP ends, I'm just going to be working on the public server. Pretty much putting all of my attention into just the public server and making sure that's good. Balancing features, events and stuff, just all that. So still have plenty to do. Me and my friends have been a lot of playing on the server. Thank you all for our work. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you're having a fun time. Thanks for playing. You check out Tinglu's replacement model? Oh, looks good. Gear wants to ban me for 24 hours of a run, but honest, check out Palafin Hero mode. It'll probably work for you, so it's broken for me. Kind of why I mentioned it a few times. What, this little guy? Yeah, I played with Jordan plenty. I just didn't do the thing you were saying I did. But I played with Jordan quite a lot. It was called Zero to Hero. Ability Zero to Hero. Pokemon transforms into its hero form when it switches out. Hmm. Like that? Does it not work? It's broken for me too? Damn. I watched all your videos in middle school. Not your videos, but the ones with Captain Sparkles. So you didn't watch my stuff? You just watched videos with me in it? I'm so confused. Okay, I guess. Thank you. Oh, come on. How you doing? Oh, it blinks. Y'all think this is better than Pixelmon? Way better. So I think the thing with like Pixelmon versus Cobblemon is Pixelmon, like base mod for both, Pixelmon has much more progression and gameplay. But Cobblemon has way more add-on mods that make it soar above that, like almost immediately. Outside of that, it just looks so much fucking better. Like it's just way better than Pixelmon. Did you know if I can break a TM to your PC with TMs inside and relocate it without losing the TMs inside? Yes. So the TM and TRs right now, they work like ender chests, but on our server, they don't sync to other worlds. So if you put in like a bunch of TMs into a case in world 1, like wild 1, and you go to a different wild, you won't have them. You would have to go back into wild 1 to get them back.
GM.
But yeah, you can break them and relocate without losing your stuff. What up, Taito? I saw 61. Do you know if the broken palette is a Common Academy thing or is also having Callverse, for example? I have no idea if it happens in other mod packs. Oh my gosh, the first time chats. What up? Where y'all coming from? Y'all jumping out of the woodwork. Good to see you, Dumb. Gene and Hollow. Appreciate y'all. You were the shit back in the day? Yeah, you right. You right. I was. How do I test this on... I know how to test it. Do I know how to test this? Wait. Hold on. Minecraft Golden Era is gone. Dude, that's crazy because you've been missing some banger SMPs. Common Academy is one of them. Minecraft is very much alive and well, and there's some great content around it. I would not be saying they're gone just too quick. Because we're just about to cap off a pretty damn good season. It will never have that same feel again, though. I guess your career or whatever, so of course you feel this way. Okay, hold on, pause. What? Wait, do you think I'm lying? No, I'm not just saying that because it's my career. I'm saying that because I just helped put together an SMP with a bunch of other streamers for our technically third season, and every time has been fucking great. That's not just me saying that because it's my career. I'm saying like it's genuinely been fucking crazy fun. We just had a server-wide event happen today where Foolish flooded the entire spawn in like 3 different towns. Shit is still banging. No, I'm not. I'm not just... I don't have my nostalgia glasses on right now. There's still some cool shit happening. The Prime is gone. Those are all day comments. You will never be like that. Did we die? What is this angle that you're on right now? what the fuck is this argument? It's okay. Why are you consoling me? Why are you coddling me right now? I'm not giving you anything. We're literally living in a different Pixelmon era. Like I've said plenty of times, the same people, the same era that got into Minecraft because of Pixelmon are getting into Minecraft because of Cobblemon a decade later. It's the same exact vibe. I'm so I don't what? Yeah, man, sure. Why are you being a dick? What the fuck? I'm so confused where the aggression came from out of nowhere. Yes, I've been drinking. I don't give a fuck if you've been drinking. That's not an excuse. I don't care. I can drink plenty and not being a dickhead in Twitch chats. Like, the drinking doesn't matter. I'll go pour myself a vodka shot or two right now. I'm reflecting, man, is being honest. You're not reflecting. You're telling me I'm wrong. Like, you're being aggressive toward me because I'm just trying to say that there's some hype shit going on right now. That's not reflecting. Also, being honest, you don't sound like an honest person. You sound like a person who just masks honesty with meanness, or masks meanness by calling it honesty. Aggressive by stating the truth about things. I'm banning you. I just I'm just being on. No, you're just a dick. Who was arguing with you? What the fuck? So weird. So have I not said in so many of my streams over the last like year during these that it's the same vibe as a decade ago? There's so many people, like new gen people, getting into Minecraft because of Cobblemon, in the same way that people are getting into Minecraft because of Pixelmon back in the day. Such a weird angle to not just like be like, oh damn, that's cool. I guess I like grew up or something, or have just been out of the scene, but that's dope as fuck. Like, so weird. You still play Rocket League at all? Nah. Rocket League is a game that I've regressed so hard in, and it's weird. I played a couple of years ago against Josh. We just did like some 1v1s. It's crazy. I felt like I did not know how to control my car. I think a lot of games you can leave for like 3 or 4 years and come back and still be pretty okay at it. Rocket League, no. I played the shit out of that game for a few years, dropped it for a few, came back. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't even know how to like get my car off the ground. So weird. Oh my Rocket League. Yo, pass back. Hey, Mikey, pass back? It's kind of dropped up 118 and 112, and research has been pretty solid since. Yeah, I think Minecraft is. I don't know. I don't really care to have the argument of whether it's popular or not, like comparatively, because I just think that's. I don't know. It's just different. Like, it's just a different era. But also, I won't lie in that, like, I am in a very different space, obviously. Like, the content that I see is much different, because I'm not on the YouTube side of things, like I was a decade ago. My exposure to Minecraft and how it's doing is through Twitch streams, like Twitch viewership, which it's pretty fucking hot. Like, I don't know if I can recall in the history of Twitch if this is the best Minecraft's ever been, but it feels like it's been on a heater the past year or two. Like, it's very popular streaming wise. Shit, it might be the best it's ever been at. I don't know. Have you played Hytale yet? No, I haven't touched it yet. I want to soon. Yo, J-Bus, this is 14 months. Minecraft right now on Twitch, there are 15k viewers, still one of the best. Happy to be contributing a third of that. You're welcome, chat. You're welcome, everybody. It's just an honest work. What up, Jules? Thanks for the 42.
PeteZahHutt, good morning. Great to catch up again stream.
Thank you for the resub. Appreciate you. I mean, it's not even just speedrunning content. I still see Hermitcraft streams get like 5 to 10k views, like per stream. The people, they like the craft. They do. The one thing I give energy to live free in your head, man. Oh, the only reason I gave it so much attention is because it threw me off so much because it seemed like it started off with someone coming in here being like, dude, I used to watch your content. And then it turned into like just this really weird aggression. And I'm like, where did this come from? Like that's why I reacted the way I did. I was just surprised. I'm like, where? What happened? I feel like this was so different. But no, I'm good. I'm moisturized. I'm sunscreened up. I'm in my lane. I'm good. Dude, chat, I've been on my skincare grind the last 2 or 3 months with that routine that I got. I got my double cleanser, my BHA, I got my moisturizer, and my sunscreen. My face feels smooth. As we were coming from watching every How to Minecraft in a row, Twitch, what an upgrade. Next time we see Pete on cam is going to be all glammed up. I already told you guys a couple months ago, I'm not turning face cam back on until I'm at least like 50 pounds bigger. I'm so serious about that. You guys are not going to see me for a while, but when you do, it probably won't look that different, but I'm going to be in my no cam era for 2026 very comfortably. 50 pounds quite a lot. I know it's going to be a while. I've been saying anything about people using bots to spam people to be led to tier 5 raids. Yeah, we're going to ban that. I think just like botting, macroing, all of that, we're just gonna put like a flat ban on for everything because I think it's weird and spammy. Like I don't like it. Do you know when spawn will be added single player? It'll still be a little bit. The thing about adding spawn in is we want there to be a couple more things functional with single player first. So we can add something like a shop and maybe some other features to it. Because once we ship a spawn, it's hard to like update that recursively, you know? And I don't want to ship a spawn with just a bunch of empty buildings because I feel like it's kind of lame. So it'll be a little bit, but hopefully not too long though. Give us some time though. I've seen people in general tell people to use macros to get into the server and no bans. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about join macros. Probably the same that they should be banned. What are you up to now though? It's my first time watching Twitch stream. I'm in my dev arc. Been in my dev arc for a little bit. Does anyone know if the modpack works decently in Mac OS? I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. I have my MacBook. I haven't tried launching it on it, I don't think. Should I grab my laptop and see if it launches? Does anyone play on a Mac? You guys know if it runs smoothly? What up, Cairo? Are you the real Cairo? Works fine on a Mac M5. Oh, okay, hotshot. Sorry, I was gonna go test on my Mac M1. You got it, don't worry. M5. Damn, y'all ballin'. Y'all got the nude. Okay, my bad. What the hell? I feel like I bought my MacBook like 3 years ago. How am I so outdated already? Like dev is a ladman or badman kind of deal. Oh my god, wait a minute. I haven't heard the term ladman in so long. Alright, chat. I'm afraid this is the end of the line for me. Good night. Thanks for hanging, y'all. I'll be live soon. Before you go, can you zip the server, download a pack, and send it to me on Discord? What's your Discord username again? Updates tonight? No, not tonight. Update's not going to be for a little bit. Because we need to get the there's a lot of changes with it, and we're also getting the 1.7.3 update out, so it'll be like a mod pack update and stuff. This is gonna take me a little bit to make sure that everything's stable. So not tonight, probably not in the next couple of days, but soon. We'll keep y'all updated with progress on it. Are you guys gonna fix the legendary summons in the old version? The legacy pack? What's the problem with the legendary spawns? But yeah, Sig, I don't think I can give out the server resource pack though. Cannot just distribute that out to people. Why do you need it? Why are you asking for it? I think you have illegal file names. What? What do you mean by illegal? Like jail time? What up, baby? Good morning. I'm assuming you like joined a bunch of data pack resource packs together and threw them all into a server pack, right? I'm not totally sure. Are you talking about conflicting names or like overriding names? If files like something one or something copy, and those are illegal and that they're invalid resource identifiers. Is there anything like how would you know? I think there are pack linters. What are linters? No, it's not falling out. Too, man. We're still on good terms. We're just both like, or we're all just kind of doing our own thing. No bad blood or anything, though. I'm just like survey tools that scan code and execute problems. Wait, so what leads you to believe that we have like illegal file names though? Is there stuff like on the server that's not working the way that it should, or is something else? I'm so curious. Oh, you're good. It's an infinite loading bug. Happens some of the time when loading server resource pack. Well, I thought that was just the Academy mod pack. Oh, wait. So I'm supposed to crash log after one of the logs like render dead error and valid path and pack. Ignoring. That should ignore it though, right? That shouldn't actually. I'm pretty sure that shouldn't cause any issue because I think those just get ignored totally. Yeah, even if there's errors, sometimes it ignores it. I'll go through and double check that then. Because yeah, with knowing that it's the Academy mod pack, I can do a little bit of digging around with it. And make sure there's at least like no errors and try and clean those up. But okay, sounds good though. Appreciate the direction. Very much. Yeah, heard. Heard, chef. Alright, chat. That's it for me. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Alright. Have a great night and or morning wherever it is for you. I appreciate y'all for hanging around and yeah, catch y'all soon. Goodbye.